Well, I didn't expect I would have to wait all the way to reset like this, but okay. Sup everybody, my name is Crytek N-Bomb. Welcome back to some more Blue Archive. Maintenance just finished up. Oh, the web event is there? Really? Should I bother checking this? I'll check that later. Oh, it's called this now. I wonder who is on time again. Brother. Alright. I'll let Mika on the screen. Notice that was not waiting. Uh-huh. Right. Right. You know what? Let me check this before I do this. Making sure this sounds fine. Case, I guess I'll do this. That didn't mean to do that. Go back. There we go. Just for the sake of y'all ears. Didn't mean to go back like that. Now I can't even see the comment, but I read it. I made sure to read it. Alright. I guess it's not a call to steal content, right? I might have to redo that thumbnail again. Because I made this thumbnail and the other one we're going to have for reading the story, right? But alright. I checked, I rechecked the past notes and I didn't pay attention to that. So we're not fighting Malkuth anymore. It's called Decagrammaton, so I guess we're fighting Decagrammaton itself now. And I'm definitely have to redo the one for tomorrow, but I'll save that for another time. But yeah. Guess I didn't really see what Yasuko looked like. It's very nice. I really want Amy, despite me being like, honestly, I don't know. If I get her during the poll, that might be better, but you know. We had the temple ticket we got from the story earlier. Peak soda place, right? Peak soda? Ah. That, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, let's do this. I hope it can get on YouTube early enough. But if I have to spark, I will. Outside of that, if I get any other off their spooks, I hope it's Wild Hunt student. That's something I hope for. Okay. Do that. Wow, that's a lot of yellow. It being 3%, I knew what I'll get myself into. So It's gonna be interesting seeing how this goes. Okay. Dude. Oh god. That is not a good sign. Okay. 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 How am I doing? I don't know what I was trying to do there. Alright, that is 50. Next one. Oh, this is rough. Okay. So, put the other one first. I generally don't believe in that. Even though I do think everyone has a point. I do think so. Trust it always works. Just because it worked for you did not make me want to believe in that. Oh, there's a lot. Of duds. Try to 100. I don't know what that is. Damn. Okay. Try to 100. Holy. Okay. I don't know what that is. It was rough though. I'll pat Arona, but I don't really like believing in them. I even pat her too. Grab this too while I'm here. I don't know if you really care about this that much, but I would have bet you. Even that's worse. Oof. I need to clear my throat. Let's try this again. The first 3 stars of the full session. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Wait till I actually get something. 3, 4, 6. Okay. No fucking way. Bruh. 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 Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Damn. I have no words. I always tell the truth. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. You got it. Alright. Wow. So that's about average pulls for me. Around that amount. 110, or can we say exactly 100 if I minus the ticket? So I honestly was not prepared to actually just instantly cipher like that. Still no auto student, but I have to stop there because it's not like I'm close to PT. So not getting Amy armed kind of sucks, but so be it. I think this was worth it though. Very nice. Ended up working out better than I thought. Yeah, I thought I'd be back at 1,000. I'm probably gonna hold on to that. Not forever though, because I can UE 50 my armed artist right now if I want to. But I'll wait. I really have no idea how that worked. I still can't believe it. I will take that. We actually saved some Paroxyns back. This was like, at its worst, the best case scenario. Because with this, looking pretty good for the Seiya banner, because that's what I'll pull next time. Oh, that's the other one. Yes, hello. I still can't believe I actually just got her though. That is just so funny to me. Look, I knew I would get myself into pulling on the banner, but damn, damn. That's all I got to say to that is damn. Damn it. Okay. All because of that. We can get more from the raid, but we won't get that till tomorrow. So I have to wait till tomorrow, like late at night for like Wednesday, early morning, late at night. Yeah, the AMs, yes. But this is going to feed into what I have. I might actually bring it to 8. Attack, this is not gonna do anything for her because she doesn't do any damage. If this was crit damage res, this probably would have been better because I at least saw a video explaining what makes it more important than this one. So I'm kind of confused about the importance of crit res when there's crit res and crit damage res. So I'm probably not going to raise this either. So I'll just like put everything into sub-skill. Gamer launch. I like that. Now, levels. Wow, she's not even worth getting UE 40 either. The most I could say is getting her 5-star wouldn't be that bad if we think about what, you know, specialists provide, but I feel like I shouldn't do that. I'll at least level her up though. Do the bare minimum for this. Save as much of these. I can grind some from the... Can I even call it the steel content allied operation? It looked like it changed, which is interesting, but I guess it's fair. Would this be enough? Oh, I guess it is. This might barely be enough. Yeah. Can this make it? Damn. That's actually funny to do that. I shouldn't do that. Actually, should I be using that? I'll do that. I will put these on her, but I probably won't raise these for a while. I'll have to give it to somebody else. If she was a striker student, I would have instantly leveled them, but I'll have to wait on that. I have to know I have some of that left back. Wasn't there someone I wanted to use that for? I feel like there was. Who was it again? Also, this one I need to think about raising. I will definitely raise her level at some point. Oh, enough for both. I didn't know that. I was gonna wait till I got more of the stuff for that. Damn. I don't have any more of those. Okay. That was definitely something I wanted to do with it, but I don't remember what it was. I can definitely do that. It's gonna suck building that up again, but I would like to grab that still. At the very least. Was there somebody else? I feel like there was. I mean, I would do her hand scope, but I don't think it's worth using. Was she another one? I feel like she was. Might wait before I do it, because it's not like I need to do it right away. I don't really have problems with her surviving at the moment. I think it was you, wasn't it? But the problem is I won't be able to get you that far this time. Oh, but I can do that still. Damn, it takes 12 of those. I think I will still do it. I think. Okay. I'm not that far away from getting this still. But of course, I don't have the credits anymore. I don't have to do this yet, but I need to consider preparing her still. There anybody else I want to check? A lot of them I think are just equipment rather than leveling up this stuff, because don't want to do that yet. They're also you. I mean, it is nice to get this though, but not in a rush to get that, even though I should get it to 7 still. Mostly because I need to save those for upcoming characters, which really sucks. There's no more I could do over here, huh? I mean, I can get this to 8. I mean, I don't see a reason not to do it. I could just simply wait though, which I kind of want to do. We're just using it, but it just sucks to see 7-7 like that. Compared to these two, where actually, well, I didn't finish her gears out, but that reminds me. I haven't checked this in a while. What does this look like? Oh, I have like 6,000. Was there? I think there was something. I think it was this that I want to grab out of here. But I said I was gonna do this first. Yeah. Got me back 20 mil more credits. Not too bad. Total assault next week. I'm probably gonna start buying these out of here. You know, I honestly thought they might put someone else over here, but it's only Granda, so it seems like. But it's gonna be interesting. I want to get Maki Ellis and then just start buying trady stuff out of here. Maybe the Valkyrie stuff too, instead of just simply waiting before I start doing it. I don't know if I want to do that to myself. I thought about it though. Okay. She's T8 for now, but that'll change in the future. At some point, whatever the future may be. I think you're at least one I know I can get to 7 with those blue boxes I have. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Now, if only I could do that, but that's gonna be a while before I can do that. So I'll just leave it at 7. It was also her, but I'm not in a rush to do this one, despite me really wanting to max the EX, or not the EX, the sub skill. But both Hoshinos take the same resource, which is just not fun to deal with. Haven't really focused Hasumi in a while, but I don't know if I should do that. Izan, I think I'll wait. Wait. Okay, so that's how far I can get her on that. I'll have to change. Oh. Oh, I forgot I had that much of those. I'll wait before I do this, because like I'm gonna have to start her up too. I'm gonna wait before I do that, before I decide whether I want to invest far into that. Because I also have Chocoterra I'm probably gonna use. So I wanna see how far I get when that boss is playable. This didn't seem that bad either. But damn, did that suck. If only I could get that ES skill maxed out. Maybe, it's this. I don't know, the still content, can I even still call it the still content raid? It's now changed into a different thing. You can even, I'm pretty sure we can go check it as well. I didn't realize it was going to change into that, so now I got to change the thumbnail for tomorrow because of that. I should have known it was going to do that, so I had to change it for a third time. I had to change it several times because I made a mistake in preparing it. But for this character's sheet screen here, I think we're good. Can I erase this? I don't see a reason why not. It will suck getting rid of some of those charity mats, but I'm going to focus it from Total Assault and Grand Assault all the way till, say, it releases, and then maybe I'll slow down a little bit. A little bit. I want to try to at least save some resources up, but that's not going to be easy, I'm sure. Oh, I would like to do that, actually. But do I do that? I think I'll wait. Because apparently farming tier 9, I get tier 7 and tier 6, which is very interesting. I get tier 8 and tier 7 from farming tier 10. T10 equipment. I find that very strange. But I guess that's fine. Feels weird leaving the equipment at level 1. It really does feel weird to do that. I don't know when I'll actually start doing it. It's just the one that I'm focusing on that I am doing it for is when the equipment actually really helps the student in some way. Himari, since she's going to be on field, I don't want her to die. I have to raise these. Whereas doing these aren't going to help her in any way. It's just going to be for the fact that you want it maxed out for the sake of the stat transfer thing. Outside of that, I don't know. What the heck? I was like to try to like inhale a lot to say that. I just want to hear it again. Still can't believe I actually managed to get that 100 pulls. Yeah, I was not sure I was gonna get that 100 pulls. Still wouldn't bother me if I spurred. It would have sucked if I got completely nothing all the way to 200. I don't want to experience that. But stream has only been like 30 minutes. I feel like there's something I can check. But should say it now. I am going to split the stream in half. I think I am gonna still do that. That's fine. Okay, I was wondering what that was up against my computer as usual, huh? Do I have any of the stuff that she wants? That is the question. I might not. I mean, I might have something actually, but still. I wonder what she was going through to like go from like really scared to like happy to see Sensei extend her hand out like that. I guess she doesn't really like that, but I assume that the item she probably really likes I don't have outside of like doing the this. I mean, it seems like she likes this one. Give her that. Look at that, it's right there. Oh. Oh, she liked that one. Interesting. Oh, this one. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I forgot I had that. I go past 10. Hey, maybe. How far it lets me go. The moment I need to use more than one, maybe I'll stop. Or maybe I should go to 15, I'm unsure. Alright, taking 2. Could get a 15 though. I mean, I'd be okay with that, but... yeah, maybe I'll get it at 15. I'm fine with that. That's interesting. Peaceful everyday life is. Oh, that's what she said. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could try to extend this stream to be longer, but that's probably not gonna happen with this one. Technically, I could change the tone of the stream and just roll with it. But what I'll do is I will do something extra. And by that something extra is actually checking the event thing over here. I'm surprised that it changed like this though. It feels kind of weird. Because despite this changing here, I thought this didn't start till like next week. But I assume it's tomorrow because it said that it starts tomorrow, the Allied operation. Showdown. But still technically the same area where it's at. I should have noticed that sooner though. I'll definitely have to redo that thumbnail. But look at that. There must be a reason why. Oh, so that's everyone who remained? The least I can do is smile. Interesting. So that means Rio's also in here? Oh yeah, I am Midori. Oh, it's just Midori. Is everything going for you? President, where did you go? Did Rio disappear? There's a prize in the lobby. Is there really? Oh, it's Yuzu hiding. I guess she deserves to hide though. Even though it sounds really weird to say it like that, but I guess she just wants to hide. She did her job well. Yeah, she deserves a rest. Yeah. Well earned rest, even. I wish I could close in on the area itself, but it won't let me. So I can't get a zoom up. Fair enough. So it really did change like that. What is the web event thing though? Should I bother clicking on it? If it's on that screen, I probably should check it, or at least try to. Mobile talk is now 34. That's great. Yeah, I was not expecting it to be just a showdown like that. I didn't know how it was gonna look, to be honest. That is the daily thing. It's another daily thing. I have a feeling I probably shouldn't do that. Either way, I have another way to look at it. I don't have to actually do it again. I'm pretty sure. That's fine. Whoops. I just remembered. Let's run through the AP. Do this now. How much would this give? This was T10 I just did, didn't I? You know, I just realized as I clicked the button that I did T10. I need to make sure I don't do that again. But not wasted or anything. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Close to something for the back at least. So I guess I'll go check the shop. Go check the extra permits one last time. Okay, I was wondering how much I had. I didn't know if I had that much, but I know that before this resets, I'll try to get this. Then I might save up until this resets instead of just using it, because as much as I want to get else out of here, it's going to be a while before I decide to do this. I know that I probably should do it though. Well, on one hand, I was prepared to spark armed Yuzu. On another, I'm more surprised at the fact that I got her in a flat 100 pose. If I, you know, disregard the ticket. Oh, how long was this open? I wasn't even redirected. When was this open? Hold on. Can I check this? Oh, I feel like I should click on this, huh? I hope that doesn't lag too much. Yeah, so when I clicked the web event, I was right. Probably should not have clicked on all that. Now I have to close that. But what about this one? that again. Do we believe in the Alumni Path now? I still don't believe in it, believe it or not. I don't even consider that method. I'll head pattern any time. If I do it for ritual, eventually she's gonna catch on. At least that's what I think. Why do I have two of these open? Whoops, close this. I could share this on stream, but I have to log in first. What is this? Oh. Oh. Expert permit 1,000, parsing 200, 1.5, 1,500 expert permits, and then last day is parsing 200 again. Hey, does that mean? Oh, no, I have to wait to get the other one. Even though it's in the same day, but I'll leave that alone. Yes, I can do this. Feels weird doing this on stream because y'all can't see this. I have to make sure that it lets me log in instantly, or I have to. Yeah, okay. 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 I knew there was a chance they're gonna make me do this. Okay. Hold up. Not that. Did I misplace it? No, I did not. I thought I did. Okay. I have to log in the same even though I'm on the same. Sometimes it makes me do this and I hate doing that. But I guess it's just how it is. Okay. What the? Hold up. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while, huh? That's something. And then here. That what this was? No. Right. Yeah, you know, it's great that I always forget to do this. But, yeah. Okay. Let me check something. Man. Oh, great. It's exactly what I thought it would be red. So what is the problem? Let's do this. I have to be like so specific. I forget that it's like that. Okay. How I can just do this now. Feels weird doing this, but I gotta remember to do this better. No problemo at the very least. Wow, this looks different. Okay, I was about to say. I was like, oh, you're taking your sweet ass time to do this, huh? Here I thought Gmail got updated or something. That. Oh my god, you don't have to do all that. Now, if I want to share this, I can. Oh, I have to change to this to do that because it never does it in real time. I forgot. But yeah, this thing here. I don't know what the heck this is, but yeah. Dude. Is this thing? Just this at the bottom. That was all this was. Oh. So it's like that for real. So it fills out a whole, I guess, wallpaper probably after it's all finished. Well, at least I know around the time that I get on, it's actually the time that it appears. It's always at 7 o'clock p.m. Okay. My products are definitely going to be very nice. What is this? Okay. Like, what is that? How long has the stream actually been now? 48 minutes? I'm probably the most I'm gonna be able to drag this at this point. But hey, we actually got armed Yuzu in 100 pulls. I couldn't get more than 1 3-star, but I guess it just is what it is. It'd have been very nice if I could have gotten a Vaughn student. That's gonna make me very tempted to pull on Reina. I know I probably shouldn't do that, but I just had this feeling I might be tempted. This is definitely a momentous day because this really does save me a lot getting at 100 pulls armed Yuzu, because now I'll have a team for the total assault raid coming up, and if I need a second team, then I can borrow a DPS. So that will be interesting as that happens. I'll save that for its own stream, despite it starting at the same time as like the. Let me check this again. Close this. Close this. Come back over here. What do they call it? The special, yeah, the Decagrammaton Showdown. That's what it's called. I didn't think it was just gonna start like that, but it seems like that's exactly what it's going to do. Makes me wonder if I should change my thumbnail for what is appropriate, but maybe there's more than one thing I can do. Even though I've already like locked in on what I am going to do. Here I thought Malco was gonna have 3 phases. She only had the 2 that we know of, and this third one was just actually just Decagrameton because of per the story. Seems like this was what her calling was. What the sisters did for her in the end. So now I assume she's not even herself anymore. Can she even go back to normal? I guess we'll have to find out later this patch. I don't know how much time we have through the story, but I wonder how long this raid is going to be. I'll look at Yuzu one more time. Still got this striker though. That is going to be rough. I don't think it's impossible to work with because I still think I very much needed her. That's not gonna change. Despite me having Rio, I probably needed her. I wouldn't have needed her as much. It's just something that my main reason for getting her is the same reason I'm still gonna go for Seiya because base Mika. The other students I kind of want to mess around with because it's something niche I want to try. It's harder to assume that Armed Yuzu is going to be that great for Swimsuit Mika, but I don't think she's a bad alternative. I actually feel like there's a strategy you probably need to do. I saw someone else even mention it, so I thought it was straight that no one else thought about it. But you know, you could probably open up with Ida's arms in the beginning since she stays on field for a while, and then use Yuzu armed later on to get the stacks, so you can just shoot right away and have the attack buff. Even though the way her attack buff works is very interesting, because I initially thought it wasn't going to be that great, but it seems like that's just a mistranslation because a lot of people say it works basically off of a use of the EX skill, so it should be fine. Which is great to hear that. It is a nice attack buff. Still something that her cost is 4 though, but the teams that can play her in, it should be fine. What's going to be interesting is when I try her in other teams, because there's a lot of niche things I'm probably going to end up using her for a lot, just because you get 3 ES skill uses off of 1 use on 1 student. Still, some people will say I can do more than 1, but as far as I've experienced using her from borrowing her, she can only do it once. You have to keep reapplying it. She can do it up to twice if the student doesn't use their ES skill, as far as I know, because I've also tried that. Which is very interesting that no one really talks about that. It's very interesting. You can only use it off of activation each time. So say just like your Fuka, you have to activate it every single time on a student, every single rotation. Whereas usually you just have to do it once and then you can come back to her way later. I don't know how much advantageous that would be. I guess it would depend on the team. But yeah. I think that's about it that I want to yap about. It is very great I have to save this much. That saves me a lot. That's a nice clean 1000. Not really a lot, but you know, it's nice. This patch is gonna be a long one too. 3 weeks. That's going to be something. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna close this here. Take a small break, and then I'm going to come back to do the main story. This is the only thing we can really do until the Decagrameton showdown starts. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't to the channel, be notified when a video goes up or stream and what have you. And I will catch you guys next